Hi, Ukulele Mike here with the 12th Street Boogie. Now, several weeks ago I had posted a little lesson on this on my blog site, which is allthingsukulele.com, and now I'm finally offering you the video of that lesson. Now, what I would suggest you do is go to the lesson on my blog site first, read through it. There's a little backstory there and a little bit about my understanding and my first introduction to the boogie woogie beat and the feel, the 8 to the bar. And then try the piece that's on the blog. You can print it out, download it. It's a JPEG file, I believe, and you can print it out. And then come back to this video again and play along with me. So go to allthingsukulele.com. There's lots of other lessons on there too that you'll find, so you might want to subscribe to that so that you get instant email alerts whenever I post a new blog item. And I frequently go back and edit some of the blogs and add and enhance them with more information. So it's good to go back frequently and check out the past blogs that I've done over this past year. allthingsukulele.com. www.allthingsukulele.com. You might also take a check on the little blog update I did on my solo ukulele instrumentals book. I've added Bella Toscana and I've added Arirang, the Korean folk song, to that as a revised, enhanced version, and it's available for $28.95 that you can purchase on my website. Alright, have fun with this little lesson and happy strumming. Okay, now here are some tips on playing not only the 12th Street Boogie, but playing melody or lead lines themselves. The thing about playing a lead or melody lines on the ukulele or the guitar or the mandolin is you want to avoid having the hand or the arm going up and down the fingerboard. You want to establish kind of an anchor point that all you're doing is moving the fingers and not the arm as much as possible. So for instance, in the 12th Street Boogie, the first 4 notes are open strings. That's a given. You have the 3rd string twice, the 2nd string twice, and then you have the 3rd fret. Now you don't put any finger on there, you put the index finger on the 3rd fret. And that puts us in what is called the 3rd position. Obviously this would be the 1st position, this would be the 2nd, this would be the 3rd. Wherever the index finger falls, on whichever fret that is, that establishes the position. So when you pick it up from the 3rd fret twice, then the 5th fret twice, use your ring finger, then the 6th fret with your little finger, back to the ring finger for the 5th fret, and back to the index finger for the 3rd fret. So you want to avoid doing this. See how I'm shifting my hand? That's not good. On a lot of different levels, it actually begs for mistakes, wrong notes. It slows you down. You don't have a smooth phrasing to your line. But you got to plan ahead when you're playing lead. You got to look ahead and plan ahead to know where your fingers are going to fall into what position. So for instance, in the 3rd measure, starting in that chord F, we start in the 1st position, then the first string open, then we go back up to the 3rd position again. Then on the 2nd line we go back, and it's just a repeat of the first 2 measures. Now this next part's a little tricky. You can start in the 3rd position, or you can start in the 1st position with the ring finger if you wish, but then you got to go right into the 2nd position. So what I would suggest is play the ring finger on that 3rd fret, Then go up here to the second position with your index finger on the second fret, and then slide up to what we call the fifth position, or the fifth fret. Then you slide back down to the second position. So the point of it is you want to avoid the arm moving in this way, trying to keep it as stable as possible as you play the notes. Now, I've got the music written out in straight eighths, but you actually swing it. You actually swing it. So the way it's written, it would actually sound this way. They're all even eighth notes, but it's actually to be played. If you get the point, it has a swing feel, a skipping feel to it. So that is how you play the 12th Street Boogie, and you've got to really concentrate on when the left hand goes from like the first string to the second string to the third string, that the thumb is going to follow the left hand as well. So there's a lot of left-right hand coordination that you have to develop in doing this. This is a great exercise for developing that, by the way, this little tune, the 12th Street Boogie. So give it a try. Hi, I'm back. Okay, now, after you've learned this lesson on the 12th Street Boogie, what I want you to do is memorize it, and as you memorize it, start getting away from looking at the music, obviously, and even get away from looking at your hands, so that you can start developing a feel for where these notes are and where these frets are. That's so important to develop a tactile feel for your music. Get away from the music as quickly as you can. That's particularly true with tablature when you're playing instrumentals. So have fun with this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.